On our anniversary, my wife said, "I'm not your property. I'm opening our marriage," kissed my best friend, and went on a trip with him. I changed the locks and started the divorce. A week later, I had 98 calls from her. My daughter yelled, "How dare you evict mom over this? You're an insecure loser if you can't accept new reality. You failed as a dad, failed as a husband, and as a man." I gave her a DNA test saying, "Don't ever call me again. I will sue for all the money I spent on you." Turning 50 was supposed to be a milestone, but in the weeks leading up to it, something felt off. My wife, Willow, got secretive, closing her laptop when I walked in, whispering on the phone. When I asked what was going on, she'd just smile and say, "Be patient, Norm." My daughter, Piper, was in on it too, flashing those knowing grins and teasing, "You're going to love what's coming for your big 5-0. Even my son, Thomas, usually detached and aloof, hinted that something special was brewing. I figured they were planning a surprise party, or maybe a weekend trip. Not that we're rich, we're comfortable, with Piper's college tuition eating into our savings. I had just loaned Thomas $4,000 for his first apartment, money I didn't really have, but that's what dads do. Otis, my father-in-law, called out of the blue to ask what day I was taking off for my birthday, unusual behavior, unless he needed something. I told him Tuesday, the actual date. That Tuesday, at 6:15 a.m., my boss called about an emergency at the Riverside project, no one else could handle it. I called Willow from the car to say I'd be late but home for dinner. She sounded distracted, just said, "That works out fine," and hung up. I worked through the day, fixing a busted water main and equipment failures. Nobody at work knew it was my birthday, and I didn't say anything. I bought myself a bottle of good whiskey on the way home, thinking at least something nice was waiting. When I pulled into the driveway at 5:53 p.m., no extra cars. No signs of life. Inside, the house was dark and empty. No decorations, no note, no family. I checked my phone, no messages, no missed calls. I called Willow, voicemail, Toma voicemail. Texted Piper, nothing. By 7:30, I was sitting at the kitchen table, staring at the whiskey, wondering if something had happened. I called the hospital, nothing. Called Willow's sister, Lindsay, no answer. At 8:14, still alone, I poured myself a glass. Then I checked Instagram, that's when I saw it. A post from 3 hours earlier, my entire family. Willow, Thomas, Piper, Otis, Kinsley, and Lindsay, all grinning on a beach at some resort, cocktails in hand. The caption from Thomas read, "Family vacation mode activated. He won't even notice we gone LOL." I stared. Willow had commented with a laughing emoji, "So true." Lindsay made a dig about workaholic husbands not appreciating the finer things. Piper didn't comment, but she was in the photo looking thrilled. I kept scrolling, jet skis, poolside selfies, sunset dinners, all timestamped. All geotagged, they'd left 2 days ago. Well before my birthday. This had been planned. Not spontaneous, not last minute. And it didn't include me. I'm not a pushover, never have been, but I can't lie, in that moment, I felt slapped. My pride took a massive hit. 25 years of marriage. 2 kids. All the hours I poured into supporting them.